Isla Faust actor Rebecca Ferguson opens up about the decision to kill off her character in Mission: Impossible – Dead Reckoning. Directed by returning filmmaker Christopher McQuarrie, the latest installment in the hit action franchise features Tom Cruise returning as Ethan Hunt, this time to face off against a rogue AI enemy known as the Entity. The Mission: Impossible 7 cast features a host of newcomers and familiar faces, but the film notably serves as the last outing for Ilsa, who dies in Venice while defending Haley Atwell's new character, Grace. As the wait for Mission: Impossible 8 news continues, Ferguson sheds more light on the thinking behind Isla's death during an interview on an upcoming episode of Rap Women's Unwrapped podcast, Via the Rap. While there were concerns about the direction of Ilsa as a character, the actor reveals that the franchise's unorthodox production style, which involves a lot of downtime, also contributed to her decision to depart. Check out Ferguson's full comment below. Mission: Impossible film un style esplénide. There are pros and cons to the Tom Cruise/Christopher McQuarrie approach. It's well documented now that Mission: Impossible movies don't get made like regular movies. While actors are given scripts, they seem to very much be living documents, with Cruise and McQuarrie leaving room for new inspiration to strike. As franchise star Simon Pegg explained in an interview last year, McQuarrie allows the locations we go to, the characters, the actors he's working with to help him tell the story. He'll let the story be revealed to him by, say, looking at the streets of Rome or the canals of Venice. Emblematic of this approach is McQuarrie's previous reveal that, before there was a clear story in mind for Mission: Impossible – Dead Reckoning, he went into the film knowing he wanted to crash a steam train, and Cruise wanted to jump a motorcycle off a cliff. The story was then constructed around these major set pieces, with the finer details being ironed out along the way. This approach can evidently be very effective, with the Mission: Impossible – Dead Reckoning reviews being some of the franchise's strongest. While this approach can certainly result in a thrilling film, there are some downsides, too, such as less certainty for the actors involved. While making Mission: Impossible 7, Cruise and McQuarrie decided at the last minute to add in the sequence with the Sevastopol submarine, further ballooning the film's already COVID-inflated budget to $291 million. It remains to be seen whether this approach will work for the sequel to Mission: Impossible – Dead Reckoning, but audiences evidently shouldn't expect Ferguson to return.